Naomi extremely upset over that. Attacked Paige, knocked Paige out of action for a few weeks. Naomi believed that she should have been named the Divas.
At the time, Naomi had two wins over the champion. She should have been the #1 contender. Naomi sort of had an epiphany after that. Decided, I'm not going to play nice anymore. I'm not going to wait for opportunities to be handed in my direction.
And she joined forces with Tamina, and then Sasha Banks, the current NXT Women's Champion, shoulders down. And of course, Paige, joined by newcomers Charlotte and Becky Lynch.
Come on. This could be a good night for the submission sorority. Of course, Charlotte earned a victory earlier on tonight. Paige could do the same. Paige and her mother, Saraya Knight, both won a WAW championship.
And a kick out by Naomi.
Oh, with a submission.
Cover again by Paige, hook the leg and a kick out. And
Paige's mother, she comes by naturally as a master of submissions.
Yeah, Paige had a very interesting upbringing as a young child. I'm sure she'll get into that later on tonight on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network.
That's kind of what binds all these three ladies together, the submission sorority. When you talk about Paige growing up, her first match when she was 13 years old, and you look at Charlotte, who grew up, of course, as one of the greatest, Nature Boy Ric Flair, and then Becky Lynch, another one who started in her teens and grew up learning this craft.
Exactly.
And there is the cream of the crop. The top of the heap.
Yeah, but not tonight they won. Nikki Bella, the champion, tapping out to Charlotte. Paige really does go by the beat of her own drum, though, doesn't she, Byron?
She's always been that way. I mean, whether she's wrong or right, if she believes it, she's going to do it.
Oh, Naomi having some fun. Oh! At Paige's expense. One of the things that really bothered Naomi is that she truly believes that she's the most athletic diva in this division today. And since Charlotte arrived on the scene, everybody's been calling Charlotte that.
Well, that speaks to this whole Divas revolution, because now you've got someone else in town who can lay claim to be just as good, just as athletic as you can. So now you got to go back to the drawing board and raise up your game a little bit. That's exactly what the Bellas say. That's why they welcome the revolution. Competition makes everybody better.
And there's Sasha. Causing a distraction up on the apron and allowed Naomi to take control. Team Bad paying dividends. Now the aggressive Naomi. Time for Team Bad to make another statement. We said earlier tonight.
It's a historic time in the Divas division. Ooh! I agree with you. I know everybody's trying to make a statement right now.
Naomi loves to trash talk. Cover. Kick out. Extremely cocky individual.
Ooh, wow. If you're that good an athlete, you should be cocky. Look at Michael Jordan. Greatest basketball player of all time, arguably. Love the trash talk. That's like the old saying goes. You can be cocky as long as you can back it up.
Charlotte, Becky leading the charge, trying to get Paige back into this.
He's just wearing down Paige. Kicking, stomping. Oh! Landing on.
That could be enough. Looks both legs at Paige, still able to fight to stay alive.
Remember, Naomi wanted this match. She saw that victory by Charlotte earlier on tonight, so she, in her mind, hey, Team Bad's got to represent tonight. Get themselves a victory. Which is great, and which what the Bellas want. They want everybody to up their game. It's the Divas revolution that the Bellas started.
Let's go.
That's your opinion.
And look at Naomi punishing Paige. That's what Team Bad's all about.
Come on, Naomi, back in the ring.
Ooh! Spine first into the apron, and it has been all Naomi. This is what they meant, Byron, when they make a statement tonight.
This may be a little beat up and bruised, but
look at the leg here.
by the time she goes to Stone Cold's podcast tonight.
Yeah, Naomi giving Stone Cold a lot to talk about as she dominates Paige here.
I don't think that's not going through Naomi's mind. Like, everyone wants to take that spotlight. You know Paige has got a huge interview coming up. Yeah, rough her up a little bit. Make a name for yourself. Get people talking about what you did to Paige earlier on that night.
And look at Paige trying to fight back. Trying to find an opening here. Perhaps that does it. Naomi ducks underneath the clothesline. Paige caught her. Screaming, "This is my house," with a fall-away slam. That looked familiar.
And very well done by Paige.
Now Paige buys herself some time looking to regroup.
Paige is taking a lot of punishment, though. I love this. We knew it was a seismic shift when you had all these NXT divas show up and everybody drew up teams. This is what it's become. Everybody vying for that top spot, trying to knock off the Bella Empire.
And Paige trying to knock off Naomi.
Highly competitive divas division. I'd say the best we've ever seen it.
Oh! Highly competitive match right here, John.
Absolutely. Very enjoyable to watch. It's anyone's game. Paige may be the worst for wear when she goes to see Stone Cold tonight, and she's certainly not worried about that right now.
Naomi in a bit of trouble. Uh-oh, not now. Naomi caught her with a kick and now goes to the top rope.
Naomi going for the home run.
Missed a home. Paige.
That might be the opening that Paige needs here.
She's looking for the PTO. The Paige tap out. And Naomi fights out of it.
Oh, wow, that was on the button. Let's try that again. If at first you don't succeed,
PTO. Locked in. What's Naomi going to do? She taps out.
No choice.
The submission solution.